Now, more trouble for Imran Khan and his party. The Tehreek-e-Insaf Islamabad police have filed terrorism charges against Imran Khan and 17 other members. Among the chaos at the judicial complex in Islamabad on Saturday, more than a dozen PTI workers have been named in the FIR filed by the Islamabad police. The FIR states that the PTI chief, along with 17 other party leaders, violated the prohibitionary orders imposed in Islamabad. Hours-long clashes took place between PTI workers and the capital police too. As a result, the FIR by Islamabad police also invoked multiple charges of rioting, unlawful assembly, mischief, among a slew of other charges. It also invoked a Section 7 of the Anti-Terrorism Act of 1997, which deals with punishments for acts of terrorism. The terror charges come after Pakistan's Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah hinted that proceedings could be initiated to declare the PTI a banned outfit. On Saturday, Punjab police found weapons including petrol bombs material while raiding Imran Khan's Lahore residence. This was in Zaman Park on Saturday. While addressing a press conference in Lahore, Rana Sanaullah said that the legal team of the ruling party, Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, is examining the matter in light of several revelations. He further said that it was ultimately up to the courts to officially ban a party. This comes after Punjab police conducted an operation in Lahore against what Sanaullah calls, and I'm quoting here, no-go area. In a veiled hint at the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, Sanaullah added that a purported political leader had allegedly created a quote-unquote atmosphere of fear. A total of 65 people were arrested during the police operation. The minister said that guns, petrol bomb-making equipment, slingshots and other weapons were recovered from Zaman Park. Meanwhile, the PTI leadership has strongly condemned the raid in Lahore. The PTI said that the Zaman Park raid was conducted at Maryam Nawaz Sharif's behest. PTI leader Fawad Chaudhry claimed that the operation was in violation of court orders. Imran Khan's sister also claimed that her husband was abducted during the police raids. The Islamabad court cancelled the arrest warrants against Imran Khan on Saturday. He also got respite in the repository case against him. The Islamabad court pushed the date of the hearing to March 31st as of now. But the latest move to potentially declare the PTI a banned organization, the party that was in power as recently as last year, this could prove to be another major blow to hopes of political stability in troubled Pakistan. For more on this, we have been joined by Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik. Also on the broadcast is Dr. Hamid Al-Mashraki, a journalist and international affairs expert from Islamabad. Welcome to the broadcast, both of you. Anas, let's start with you. Imran Khan formed the PTI party back in 1996 with the aim to combat corruption and ensure justice. Now, 27 years later, it is being accused of being a terror outfit. How is the party receiving these allegations as of now?
Well, the party says that it is the most popular party in the country, and rightly so, and that is the reason what is happening is not in their control. It's a spontaneous response of the public. It's a populist movement as well, and irrespective of whatsoever the government will label it, it will be the people who will not be accepting such labeling by the government. But just to briefly elaborate, allow me to say this, but PTI is getting a taste of its own medicine. Years back, just 2 years back, it had banned the Tehreek-e-Insaf Pakistan, a right-wing extremist organization, as they say, and under the same charges of being a terror outfit. And years later, they're going through the same thing. And the resemblance or the familiarity both Saad Rizvi, the leader of Tehreek-e-Insaf, and Imran Khan enjoyed was uncanny. The resemblance was uncanny. That being said, the PTI, there is a renewed push by the government to have this narrative across that PTI is a terror organization. We first heard this from Maryam Nawaz Sharif, and then that was quickly resonated by in statements by the Interior Minister, the Information Minister, and now there seems to be an organized campaign on the part of the government to have the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf listed as a terror organization. Of course, it would not be an easy way out. The government can just do it by the stroke of a pen by circulating a cabinet summary, but it would just not be an easy ride. Ananya?
All right, Anas, stay with us. Dr. Hamid, if you can come in with your expertise here. The PTI has been robbed into a massive controversy now, and there are barrage of other cases ongoing against the chief, Imran Khan, as well. How much of this is justified according to you, and how much of it is politically motivated?
Thank you very much, Ananya. No, actually, I mean, most of these are, I should say, all of these cases, the way they have been filed, the way they have been scripted, they are politically motivated. There is no doubt about it. And I would say that, I mean, in Pakistan political system, it is quite common when you cannot beat the opponent, you try to wipe out the opponent in political scenario or from the political scene. And that is what the government is doing. Government have tried for the last 8-9 months to control or to reduce the popularity of Imran Khan and his Tehreek-e-Insaf. But they have been failed to do so. So this is another way they found it that, I mean, because they had, there was some resistance from Imran Khan supporters, and they, they did resist against the law enforcement forces, and they are making that excuse to ban the organization. But I mean, it is unprecedented in Pakistan that any such a strong political party could be banned. And I would say that even if they will try to ban it, it would be, scrapped out by the Supreme Court, because, I mean, Supreme Court would understand that how can they ban out the strongest or most popular, so far with all the surveys, if you look at, is the most popular political party. And one more thing, I mean, if the party is banned, it doesn't mean that the Imran Khan support will be finished. The support will be still there. The party could contest with another name. So there are a lot of options open for PTI. And on the other hand, if government is trying to take the extreme action, I think it will flash back, or it will be not good for the government itself. Rather, it will have a public reaction as well.
All right. Anas, we are hearing new terror charges have been imposed against Imran Khan and 17 other PTI members. If you could explain the legal procedure panning out from here.
Well, yes, a new FIR has been registered, and that takes the tally to 95 cases against Imran Khan. This new FIR pertains to that of the events of yesterday. It has been registered in police station Ramna of Islamabad, and which says that Imran Khan and his party leaders who've been nominated, the 17 party leaders who've been nominated, they did not abide by the law. They did not abide by the agreement that they had, that they used loudspeakers. It was a violation of 144, and then there is resorted to the use of violence and the use of force as a reason of which the state had to respond back and retaliate, and that is the reason we're seeing that these terror charges have been framed against Imran Khan. The next course of action would be that an inquiry would be lodged, after which the case can be taken up by the anti-terror court, and we would be seeing this process being expedited. Imran Khan will be having an opportunity to present himself before the anti-terror court and plead his case. In case of non-compliance, then again we can see the issuance of first bailable and then onwards non-bailable warrants, but that's at a later stage. So going forward, trouble seems to continue to mount for Imran Khan and his party members. As I said, this is probably one of the unique cases in the country where 95 cases are now registered against one single person across the country. Ananya?
Absolutely. And before I let both of you go, Dr. Hamid, I want to circle back to a topic that you and my correspondent here briefly mentioned. Since Imran Khan's ouster last year, we are seeing a recurring narrative emerging from Pakistan, the people versus power debate. We have seen a sea of people emerge out of thin air every single time the government targets Imran Khan. So how are you assessing this duality in Pakistan?
Actually, I would say it is the process of political, political maturity in the public as well, that public have realized that their opinion should be first, and as a democratic country, whatever people decide, that should have been honored before, and that should have been honored in future as well. And on the other hand, because there is an announcement of the elections as well, and I think we will see the people response during the election as well, and that is what Imran Khan is saying, that let the people decide who they want to be in power. And if you look at the entire scenario, this is what government is having a fear, that if there will be election as per 30th of April in two provinces, they have a very, less chances to win that election as compared to all the surveys and all the reports are saying. But I believe that as far as there must be, rule of law. There should not, nobody should be allowed to take law in their hands. There is no doubt about it. The writ of the state should always be maintained. But on the other hand, if there is the impression that it's a revengeful action, or all the cases are based on political motives, or the cases are based on, wiping out someone particular person from the political scenario, that would public would not accept it. People are very well aware as far as their political rights are concerned. But on the other hand, yes, there is no doubt that the government will try to maintain the writ of the state, and the law enforcement agencies would like to maintain the peace as well. But in coming days, it will be very interesting how the things will unfold, because the election dates have been announced. The Supreme Court have ordered to do so as per the dates given, and the government is trying to delay the elections, as they have submitted some suggestions that it's a bit impossible, or it's not possible to do the elections on the due dates. So let's see how courts will take up. The matter will finalize in the courts, which is not good example for Pakistan, but that is what's happening, that so many matters are going into courts, and the burden on the courts is immense burden on the courts to decide.
Absolutely.
Political. That's not a good example. Thank you.
Yes, with 95 cases against Imran Khan and clashes out on the streets, it will be interesting how the situation develops here on in Pakistan. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Hamid and Anas Malik, on this broadcast, and to give us all those insights.